Women struggle with lust more than men. When it comes to lust, the greatest misconception about women is they only deal with lust on an emotional level. People always say that men struggle with physical desire and they are unable to guard their eyes. They have to keep looking at women passing by like men are these monsters or people filled with sex demon, sex crazing demon, while women deal with only emotions. This is a generalization. It isn't qualified. People get the impression that women never struggle with lust or raw physical desire, that the struggle with lust for women is not real, but for men it's real, it's raw. This is not accurate. Remember that women have sex drives too. In fact, it is too high, especially in the Western world. The women in the Western world sex drive is high, too high than any other part of the world. So, women's lust is much more than men. Women struggle with lust in what is traditionally male ways. So their struggle with lust is what you might consider traditional for men. So the lust people talk about that men have more than women, that's what women struggle with on an emotional level. The temptation for women to view pornography, to masturbate, to focus on the intense physical desire for sex. This is the traditional way that women struggle with lust. Women are often hindered in their fight against lust because they are consumed with shame over the particular ways they struggle. So they are unable to show it because they associate their struggle for lust with shame. So, and this is because they feel like they are men. They feel like they are struggling with a thing that's supposed to be for men. So they hide it. So they feel shameful for feeling like they are struggling with what is considered a traditional struggle for men, which is temptation to view pornography, to masturbate, and to focus on intense physical desire for sex. So there is always a frenzy around the issue of female lust. Women need to understand the roots of their struggle with lust. The other thing is you also need to understand that lust in women is seen as a taboo subject. So you will see that men will brag about how many women they have laid. But women, even though a majority of them have slept with numerous guys, more than the average guy, they will feel shamed or threatened when asked about their body count because their struggle with lust is seen as a taboo.